A quiet shift is happening across Nigeria. Young people, once unsure, unheard, are stepping into climate justice with newfound courage.
My name is Rukat Odebi. We are an implementing partner through AYC, African Youth Commission, for the African Activists for Climate Justice, ACJ. The whole aim of the project is to be able to hear the African narrative from the Africans themselves. The ACJ project has been ongoing. It's a 5-year-long project, and through ICCDI, we've been able to engage with young people in the country, Nigeria, and then we've had a couple of implementations, specifically focusing on youth. We also have initiatives targeting young lawyers, that's both students in the university studying law and also those that are already practicing. The feedback has been that most times they don't want to engage with environmental law for reasons that are understandable.
Most lawyers don't usually go for these environmental cases due to the issues attached with it, where the victims to this environmental degradation do not have the right resources to pursue these cases.
Basically, we try to bring in experts from the field who have been involved with environmental engagement in the aspect of law and justice, and also to orient them on the approach you can take, the opportunities that are there, and also what you can do to impact the consequence of the action or inaction of the legal practitioners within the environment.
At the time when the session had taken place, I was still a student in the University of Port Harcourt. After the session, I go back to my faculty and I established the environmental law club in the faculty, and we grew in numbers. We also took out awareness programs, planting of trees, and we also enlightened other students as well as the faculty at large.
Before now, I wanted to go into corporate law, but after the training, I've considered going into environmental law.
This is why we're targeting the young people in the legal space to enable them mobilize themselves, either mobilize resources externally or mobilizing their own resources pro bono to be able to fight for these causes that are related to environmental justice.
So as part of the action that I took after the training session, one of the actions that we took was that we had to mobilize funds from sponsors to help out people who had been victims of climate change, climate degradation, as well as adverse effects of environmental and climate change.
We are united by a shared vision to promote climate justice, circular economy, environmental sustainability, and to seek for a new and better planet by focusing our targets in Nigeria.
Young entrepreneurs are using plastic waste, transforming them into reusable items that are so beautiful and can be reused for other purposes.
At the recent African Climate Summit that was held at Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, CJYA representatives were present to represent the organization in our commitment to promote climate justice. At the federal level, this current administration of the Ministry of Environment, headed by Honorable Jibril Abbas Balarabe, has recognized CJYA as the #1 youth wing that promotes climate justice and circular economy in Nigeria.
So partnered with the Ministry of Environment, GSEC, Touch to Heal Initiative, SCAD Initiative, EcoCycle, and also different youth networks. And we hope to continue these actions to ensure that climate justice is achieved by 2030.
I'd like to thank the Dutch government and all of our implementing partners, the downstream implementing partners in all of the implementing countries, the consortium partners as well, Oxfam, Femnet, Natural Justice, African Youth Commission, AYC, and all of our participants in all the regions that have been able to engage with us through this journey.